can't listen to anything on my phone. Like, I'm just surpassing everything. Like, nope, you can't listen to that. 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 I think I finally like settled on Chris Brown and like old baby Chris Brown.
Right.
Like,
right. The lesser two evils.
I'm thankful for my pops, man. Like, pops, rest in peace in heaven right now, man. Like, I appreciate you so much. Whereas, like, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have listened to all the classic artists because you listen to, like, you love music, and I guess your family instilled that type of love for music. Whereas, like, from the Al Greens to the Lauryn Hills, where it was like when you had me listen to a bunch of everything, and I can appreciate music, and that's what goes into my music now. Where it's like, because there's some crap out where you like, what do you even like this?
Right.
Like,
right.
Because I don't feel like you should be disrespecting
what is driving
this.
you to like this?
Yeah, like,
right.
I don't feel like you should be disrespecting this art. It's an amazing art that touches. And it's like, I feel like you went in the booth and went like, yeah, I'm gonna say anything right now. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I feel like
people aren't doing it for the art.
Not at all. Not at all.
So,
like, we talking about like the artists,
anything.
all the artists we just named. I feel like we could all agree that they're leaving something behind.
Yes.
Something that could actually be, could pay dividends.
Yes.
In some form or fashion. And a lot of this stuff, not all of it, but a lot of stuff.
A lot of it
is just
trash.
Like, who?
It ain't even a recycle bin. Can't even use it if I throw it away.
Yeah. Like, you was this. Throw that out. Throw that out. Throw that out.
That's crazy for the kids. Working with kids, you have some, like, and they be passionate, like saying some of this stuff back, and you be like, yo, it needed. It
like,
gotta
did
be a
you
better
hear
way.
when he said? He said ABC.
Like,
like,
holes in Molly.
Like
Lauryn
what?
Hill didn't even cuss, and when she said
Very
it,
rare.
I add a mother effer so your ignorant can hear me. So she cussed purposely. She really cussed purposely. She don't cuss because just to add a rhyme
to get your attention.
Yeah, she's adding because she know a lot of ignorant people ain't gonna understand unless she add a cuss word in here or there for you to really dig it.
I take it back, yo. I throw Chuck D in there too. I think
Chuck.
She got a lot of Chuck D in her.
She
got a lot of Chuck D in her.
Yeah, because I can see Chuck D in her. I can see Chuck D in her.
Yeah. I think I wouldn't even be surprised if she was listening to that when she was growing up. But where y'all feel like music is now, you know what I mean? Like, is it are we going in a good place, bad place?
It's still artists that's out there. I'm never gonna say there's always gonna be some artists that's out there where it's like they take it seriously, they love it, and you hear it when they create the art. And then you got it's just now. I don't know if it was ever a time like this because I wasn't born back then where it's like it's so many artists where you like, yo, are you in this for the money? Because that's what it's up. Because I'm like, you putting out crack. Like, I'm talking about a lot of crack. And the industry's just letting it go where you like, they pushing you. And they letting this crack come out where you like, yo, and this is what everybody's hearing where you like, what? What is this? Like, what is this? Like, it's terrible. It's crazy. So I'm hoping that it could get back to a place where everybody couldn't get in it because everybody wasn't meant to get in it because everybody wasn't given this gift.
Right.
Whereas like, yo, you was only in it because you had a gift and like it was hard to get in. Where it's like it was a lot of people that was very talented that couldn't get in.
Membership to get in.
Yeah. But now it's like everybody's talking about they rap, they sing. They rap, they sing, and then you hear you like this. I had plenty of people come up to me like this. I get in ciphers and stuff like that, so I'm ready to really do my thing. And then I hear them. They was piped up to me, so I'm expecting like this is gonna be a great cipher. I'm gonna be inspired by this person, and I'm gonna spit something back. And I'm like, what? Like what? What? And then they try to hit you with something like, yeah, this all off the top. Then you better start writing.
Yeah, like I don't write my rhymes. It sounds like you don't write your rhymes.
Then you better start writing. Like,
that I don't write. It's like, yo, that's like my pet peeve.
Like,
I don't write
start writing, man. Like, because this ain't it. Like, you better do something better.
I know.
So I'm hoping it goes to. I'm hoping it gets to a place again where it's like it's hard to get into again. Where it's like I feel like in the 90s, the 80s, it was hard. Like you remember all them talented singing groups from the 70s, and like everybody could do it, and I need to get back to that place because it's crazy.
I follow you up before Nikki and Dan do their segue. I follow you up. I think it's too far gone. I don't think it's gonna come back. Like I feel like, first of all, R&B is
oh my God, it's gone. It's gone.
It's absolutely
gone. We could do a whole nother podcast just on that.
Kel's was the last one for that.
I have a lot of issues with R&B right now. But with hip hop and rap, I think it's too far gone, yo. I think it's to the point where, first of all, we can't rely on the radio to break anything.
No,
that those days are over. My optimism was on the side of it's a lot of great artists that I search for and I know of, and they just ain't in that limelight. It's a lot of dope artists. And then you got people like Joey Badass. I like what ASAP Rocky's doing. It's artists out there. Lupe is still out there. Fabulous is.
It's like Wale. He just had a classic album, but it didn't get pushed the way a Future album got pushed.
Right.
And you like, why not? Like
right.
It was the album about nothing. It was ridiculous. Like hot.
I didn't hear that, but I heard good stuff about it. Game,
God.
Kendrick. But I think hip hop might turn into like blues and jazz. How it started as a black art form, and then it turned into rock and roll, and then it's like, all right, now we own it. We started a team, but now we can't even play. And now you got the Rolling Stones, Beatles, you name them. Green Day. You know what I mean? It turns into a complete white. This could really happen, yo. Like hip hop could just turn white all the way.
It is turning white.
It's already.
I was gonna say they trying to make it turn white.
It's already, and I'm talking about hip hop. Like we can always keep rap.
That's because it's artists. There's a lot of artists. Maybe that was the plan. Let a lot of artists get in the game that don't take it seriously. So it's not so much held at a high standard where it was like all these black artists because they was hot, like they was phenomenal. Now it's like, all right, the bar is so far down. You don't gotta be that good.
It's so low. And this is my one thing, and I'm done. I think like when you let trash. I'm not even gonna say trash because that's opinionated. When the standard is below and you letting them artists come in, you automatically allowing others to infiltrate because it's no more strength.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like I'm cool with Future. I'm cool with like T-Pain because they started something else. But when you got so many copycats coming around and other guys, Big Sean is a copycat to me. Rich Homie Quan. And a whole bunch of other people that I don't even know their names. But when I hear the same song, it sounds like dude's song.
Yeah.
We weaken it. And then you get dudes like Slim Jesus could just come in. I don't know if y'all heard this boy. But
somebody told me about it. I ain't know nothing about it.
You allow that stuff to come in. You know what I mean? That can break through quick and get a hit. Get here or there. So.
The fact that he even got mentioned is sad.
The fact that I know who he is bad.
It's sad. I should have never known about him. It should have stayed in the neighborhood.
Probably like last year, I came out. I was gonna come out with a survey and asking all my friends to even come on Facebook. How do you rate hip hop? This current D, and my rating was a 3. A 3 was
new artists. Or like just was 2016.
Period. 2016. I was in 2015, but it was straight period. I'm talking about with the rappers, mainstream rappers. Like, how do you rate all the mainstream rappers that's being played on the radio and got videos out? And from 1 to 10, 1 being garbage, filth, 5 being mediocre, cool, 6 being alright. If Philly terms, that means good. And 10 means excellent, superb. I gave it a 3. I gave it filth. I gave it garbage. It's garbage. Yeah, it's nursery rhymes and rhymes that I don't even know the name of. So hip hop to me is it's not dead, but the people that's getting recognition is the 85%, the lost and don't want to be found, and
letting them come in.
They cool with being retarded, and and selling, making people more retarded. So, to me, hip hop right now currently it needs some electricity running through his body again, because it's straight dead. It's flatline.
I think that the hip hop today is like decent. Say no, I'm playing.
Hold on. What you should listen to? I mean, no, it's some dope stuff out there. It's some dope stuff out there.
What I am gonna say is, I feel as though the industry changed. I feel as though quality changed. Like as far as artists, I feel like morals also changed. It seemed like everybody. I don't know if y'all used to watch movies or whatever where you see like the rapper that's on the like playing a rapper on TV,
like CB4,
so cheesy or something. CB4. Yeah, like or it's just like like I'm watching. I don't know if y'all seen it. Y'all probably didn't, but like Carmen or something. It was like this rapper or whatever, and it was just like who like he's corny, like so cheesy, and that's what I think about these most of the rappers that's out today, like most of the artists that's out today. It's just like nobody is in it because of the art. Nobody is in it because they really have something to say. I feel
you good. I'm just
okay. It feels like
the person you have called is unavailable right now.
All right, proceed.
Okay. It feels like everybody that's coming out just wants to be famous, and that's what it is. Like, I want to be known. Yeah. So since I want to be known, I'm gonna come out and everybody gonna think I'm decent, and I'm gonna live out my dream and have this big house and all this. Like, it's not to say, okay, I have something to say. Right. Like, and then if it is, it's so unoriginal. Like, it's like, okay, we done heard this how many times already.
I got it in like 3 categories where it's like it's the artists I do like, because they actually like hip hop artists that's real good.
And it is like Wale. Wale is out. Like, I think that he's good. Like, I hear his passion. I feel his passion. Yeah. Like, regardless of what he's talking about, it's like, okay, I know I'm a play over here, but on this joint, I really want you to feel me because I'm really talking some stuff, and you need to pay attention. Like,
you need more people for me.
Yeah.
Who, Wale?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you need more people, and I'm a Wale fan.
And I me too. I was like, I started off with him, and now I'm like, I'm drifting away.
And then you got the category where it's like, you got the artists that I'm more hard on them just because, like, I feel like you actually have potential. Where it's like you give me a nice hook, maybe a catchy nice hook, and you was presented this monster beat, and then you gave me verses that I was like, yo, you telling me that was your best? Was that your best? Like, the hook nice, the beat crazy, and that's all you gave it? After that, it was like, oh, I got this and this, so I'm straight now. I don't need nothing else.
To do stuff anymore. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, the quality stuff is not stuff that you could turn on your radio and listen to. It's the stuff that you have to go on the internet and search for. Like, it's more so like, whereas everything that's coming from where you used to be able to turn to your radio and jam and have a good time, this people just pushing out albums, pushing out albums.
Future has like 4 mixtapes.
Like,
this year.
Like, what? It's not that much creative leeway.
Right.
For you to first, how you going to be in this zone and that zone? Like, all your music going to sound the same,
right?
And whack.
And that's what's coming to now. Like, for instance, we talk about Future so much. The unfortunate part about Future is, I heard some of his old stuff, and you can actually hear his words, like hear what he's saying.
Now like a gimmick.
It's like it's a gimmick. Like he knows that mumbling sells. A dope beat and mumbling is going to sell.
And it was like Lil Wayne was it. Like, it should have ended there.
Yeah,
like
Wayne. Yes. They picked Wayne ball.
Yes, and it's like half of that was because he was high. Like, So all y'all high in the
And guess
studio?
what?
Sipping on
And
syrup?
guess what? Future's high now off of syrup because he come out with all his